Hey guys, it's IcyNewYear. We're back with some more Spelunky, and after the wake of our recent play, we have kind of a pretty substantial legacy to live up to. I mean, just I guess not last episode in the order it is, but the last time I played, which was on a stream, we beat hell. I mean, straight up, we killed Yama and topped our own top score by a significant amount. I think we're sitting at like 206 on the leaderboards last I checked, somewhere around there, which was amazing. Like, I'm super happy for it. And let's basically, now it's just see if we can do better. We got 205 faces left to smash in our quest for the top. And some of those faces are pretty reinforced with gold. I mean, we had people that had like well over 2 million in score, which is quite simply insane. So we're gonna see how we can do. Just try to push ourselves up in the leaderboards a little bit more. I honestly would be super happy if we can make top 100. Top 100 would be like amazing in my book. So we're just gonna jump right into this. We are obviously aiming for hell, because I mean, you get an extra 100,000, not counting the rubies of Yama's throne for beating hell. So that's kind of a huge deal. And I have to say, I kind of wish you could ghost the throne in hell. If the ghost came, I have a lot of ropes. Jeez. And hopefully I can start using these ropes to good effect. So normally I'd rather have a lot more bombs than ropes. Ropes are one of those things, as long as I have 2 or 3, or even just 1 or 2, I'm happy. We are definitely killing this shopkeep for his shotgun and the use of the Matic for the level, and obviously for the jetpack. That's the biggest motivator here, was the jetpack. But using the Matic for a level, even though we don't have the Ujet Eye yet, still can make a huge difference. Plus, we wouldn't have been able to really get that Maiden without using a significant amount of bombs or going through his shop. So he kind of had it coming, let's be honest. And also, to be honest, I've just been killing shopkeepers a lot lately. I normally try not to start this early. I try to start like somewhere in the jungle, just because the setup of the exits in the mine can make killing shopkeepers a huge pain, really. Let's go ahead and break that open. Every little bit of gold helps on our quest to get to that top 100 slot. I do want to, let's go through here. Oh, we already explored this. We aren't taking the Matic with us, so we definitely want to get as much gold with it as possible. So every little bit that has gold in it, we will be going for immediately. Because we're going to want, because we killed shopkeepers, we're obviously going to want to keep that, shotgun with us, so we have some protection against the rest that we've angered. Now, I have gotten a little bit better about killing or dealing with shopkeepers without having a shotgun, but I also have very few bombs, which makes that a pretty hard proposition to take in. We're getting a decent amount of use out of this Matic. It didn't cost us a thing, so I mean, obviously, just by picking it up and using it once, we're ahead of the game. And it did save us a bomb getting into that Maiden, so no complaints here. We do need to make sure we get out of here before... Oops, missed. I meant to get that at the same time. Before the ghost gets all pissy. Just because we have to pick up that shotgun as well. Okay, let's start working our way out of here. Grab our shotgun. Grab the bits of gold we left laying around on the ground, and let's head out. I'm hoping the ghost came from the other side. Yeah, he did. Cool. So that was a really good floor. Really wish I didn't have to piss off the shopkeepers already, but oh, cool. My skin is crawling level. I'm actually ridiculously excited to see this. Cool, the Ujet Eye. Everything is coming up icy on this floor. The reason I'm excited about the my skin is crawling level is we desperately need paste. Without paste, vaults are a lot harder to ghost. Paste is just great. There's a couple times when I don't like having paste, and it's mainly dealing with killing shopkeepers in the mines. But other than that, I pretty much am always going to want paste. Okay, so let's deal with this guy the best way we know how. And I know I can get a bunch of more gems here, but honestly, I'm probably going to, just for the sake of time... Oh... I can't believe I let that spider get me. That was dumb. Okay, a bit more gold there. Let's work our way down to these guys. Ooh, another shop. What's in my shop? Ropes. Spike shoes are good. Spring shoes obviously not really necessary since, you know, I've got what I've got. I got them old jetpacks. Being able to jump a little higher doesn't make a huge difference. And from here, we're just going to be just firing as many bullets as we can over there. We can't rely on when the music stops because there was a vault. But that's one of them down, if not both of them. That's both of them down, okay. That was a great one. That was a really... I really wish there had been bombs in there. Bombs would have been so much nicer. Actually, we're going to take one of these shotguns up with us, and we're probably going to leave it at the top. Because we can take the dog to run home. We've now pissed off... Oh, I guess... I was going to say all the spiders. I guess it's only one more. You know, let's go ahead and piss them all off. We can pretty easily deal with them. Grab a couple extra gems. And... I really want to ghost this vault. It's going to cost me 2 bombs to do so. It's worth it, but I'm terrified. Like, it's a really bad position to have the shopkeeper in, honestly. This may have been a huge mistake. Okay, we're doing okay. Shopkeeper went down there. Shopkeeper got stuck in the web. Perfect. Shopkeepers getting stuck in the web is like the greatest thing ever. And now from here, we just want to whip this all over this way. This is actually going to be kind of tough to get the ghost, in the right position. I think what we're going to have to do is some crazy wonky stuff here. We'll just get the ghost to come this way. And I got an idea how you make this happen. Let's get up a little bit more. Okay, cool. He touched him, barely. I almost missed the ghost there. And we're just going to run all the way to the exit, drop off the dog, and get over this way as far as we can. That way we'll get more time when the ghost is coming. There we go. Grab a shotgun. We want to get down. Get him as low to the ground as we can. Okay, up we go. So we don't have too terribly much time here to get these gems and get out. And there we go. 75k. Now it's just a matter of getting out of here before the ghost gets pissy. Get him up as high as we can. We're good to go, and out we go. So that's a really good level. 132,000 at the end of Mines 3. Now, our bomb situation is kind of terrible, quite simply. That was lucky. There we go. That took care of that for me. Please be bombs. Bombs would make me a very happy man. Oh, thank you, bombs. 4 bombs is still not good, but a lot better than 1 bomb. And we will be going back up for that idol. I just want to make sure there's no altar to Kali. And if we can get the maiden, or if there's a shop we can steal from, we don't ruin that opportunity. Climbing gloves, throwing mitt. That's actually a really nice shop. I'm very happy about this shop. That might do it if I get really lucky. Of course it didn't. Oh, he jumped down. Darn, I didn't need that second bomb. Whatever, it got us a ruby. And these shopkeeps are going to be a huge pain in my patootie. Oh, one of them shot the other. That's good. We might be able to get them as they make that upward jump there. Because they jump back this way, like up here. And that's another shot on one of them, so... Okay, we're down to 1 shopkeep. This is a lot more manageable. There we go. Situation cleared. Okay. Bomb for health and a good bit of money, that is worth it. So we're going to go ahead and grab this. We're not going to be doing too much more in this level. There's no vault. You can tell because the music stopped when I killed both shopkeepers. If there had been a vault, it would have continued. Let's check this pot. And I don't want to waste any more bombs since I'm down to 1 again. It took 3 bombs to deal with that shopkeeper, one of which was a really bad bomb, and I shouldn't have tossed it. But hey, you know, it was worth a shot. He just happened to escape right at the wrong time. And we might be able to get some more gold from this rock. If it's a bit of a bro to us at all. Let's see. Any more gold from you, buddy? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So now it is time to get out. We got the idol. Just a nice chunk of money. We're going to grab ourselves a shotgun, and we are on to the jungle. And the shopkeeps actually get a lot easier as time goes on. There's just more and more hazards that they'll kill themselves on. Which, of course, makes our life easier. And honestly, the black market... Yeah, black market with shopkeepers angry has ended my runs several times. But all in all, it's really not as scary as it seems. The concentration of shopkeepers means they quite often will kill each other. And the black market, if you take everything, I mean, that can make a run. Let's get this guy in the face. There we go. Extra money. And that's a damsel shopkeep, which is super frustrating, quite simply. We'll just kill him for the extra money. Obviously nothing from him I want that I can still get. Wouldn't mind an extra damsel, don't get me wrong. But not really gonna happen. Okay, that was scary. That I thought would have had me. Okay, but now we can easily take care of him. Plus the fact that the jungle has much more open, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a much more open area in the bottom. They don't have those like funky U shapes. Those are the worst ones to kill the shopkeepers in. When the level has that funky, oh, a teleporter. Wow, that's not going to be useful in any possible way. No Jedi blinking, so that's good. We desperately need bombs, though. I mean, right now, we have one chance to get the to get the black market, and that scares the ever-living hell out of me. The sooner the black market comes, the better. Just, honestly, more or less for peace of mind. And this idol, ooh, we will definitely take if possible. I saw the blinking. Just not sure where it is. The thing here is we have to be very, very sure. Is this right here? I'm terrified to place this bomb. Oh my god, it discovered it. Sweet. So we'll go ahead and drop this off right here. Does this guy have anything worth going for? Not at all, actually. So we're just going to poke around ever so slightly more for a bit more gold. Something hit the shopkeep. I've slowly learned that if they randomly yell, you'll pay for your crimes, that means something hit them. Like maybe he ran to a tiki trap, or a exploding frog, or a snake spit on him. If you can't see them and they yell that, be happy. That normally means they'll have some damage on them or be dead when you get to them. But for the black market, I normally just hide in this crevice here. Normally if I have bombs, I'll toss them in there, but either that or just wait, and eventually they'll leave. They'll like just abandon the top floor, basically. And then you can just slowly work your way across. And up here is where things get a little tricky. A lot of them are going to fall down there, which is a good thing, honestly. It might look like hell, but if a lot of them fall down there, it lets you kill more of them with bombs, and they'll often shoot each other. Now here is where it gets a little tricky. There's bomb boxes. We want those desperately. Those are going to be huge for us. Yeah, we just want to keep coming in here and just keep on firing shots. Be really careful about... Oh my god, no. Oh my god, I can't believe I lived. Be really careful about the bodies, because you would not believe how badly the bodies laying on the ground screw up your shotgun blasts. Okay, that's most of them, and that is... Oh, there's one more. He's in a really precarious spot. I don't like this. So what you want to do is get them down there and just toss bombs down at this angle. My life is not good. I have one life left. And you might use a lot of bombs here. That was a really easy black market, other than getting shot. We got the Ankh. We got 24 bombs left, which is nice. A lot of money out of that, actually. Let's get our compass, more bombs. I don't want that. Now, the big thing here is being down to one life. I just have to be super, super careful Ah, okay, that's where 2 of them went down here and got killed by tiki traps. But definitely take the black market top down. If you do so, there's less chance they're going to sneak up on you. Like, clear the full top floor and then go down to the next floor. Definitely, I've been doing the black market like that for a while. It's definitely the best way to go about it. If you try to go like 2nd floor first or something, they are going to sneak up on you, and it is absolutely terrible. But I need to be really careful. I definitely want the dams on this floor, just to have like that like buffer before I accidentally set off my Ankh. I'd also love to ghost this vault here. That would be phenomenal. Dying to bubbles would be the most like pathetic death ever. We're gonna spend a bomb here, and that means we can come back here in a bit for the damsel. Kill this man. Kill this frog. If we're super lucky. Aw, we aren't. Now this is actually a pretty shitty setup for... Okay, he's kind of stuck in that hole, which is nice. We're just gonna blow a hole down there. And basically, don't be like too nervous about using your bombs. Okay, that was a bad one. That almost got me killed. Oop, almost dropped my shotgun. Okay, now that was a hell of a bomb. That was a bomb a man can be proud of. Okay, so we're gonna grab all his gold. And the amount of gold they drop is not insignificant. Like, it's a nice little chunk. We are gonna vault this, or ghost that vault, because that's gonna be huge money for us. But first things first. Okay, our shotgun's sitting there waiting for us to ghost that. We want to take this out. We need to hurry, because I need the ghost to come from that side if I'm going to successfully ghost that. Take the maiden. And once we're on the ice caves, we're pretty much home free. It takes some pretty stupid actions or just really bad mistakes to screw up on the ice caves. One more. And I want to get back here and fire right about now. That might have hit him. It did not. He's might die to tiki traps, which will be the best case scenario. Or he'll pick up someone else's shotgun and just go on his second rampage. So that was bad. Okay, if I'm gonna ghost this, I have to be up here. Now this is gonna be a bit terrifying because I have both the ghost and a pissed off shopkeeper to deal with. And I do want this guy to come up here as high as I can get him. But with a jetpack, ghosting's a hell of a lot easier. Ghosting is really not too terribly hard with the jetpack. It's a little harder in the mines. Then again, you normally don't get too many vaults in the mines. I guess like sometimes you can get like two or three vaults if you're super lucky. On my hell run, I had the misfortune of only getting a single vault in the entire run. We're just going through. There we go. That was a nice chunk of money. I'm pretty excited about that. We're on to the ice caves. Where are we at? 307,000. That's nice. I'm happy with that. I like setting off all the traps as I go. I just feel like it just ends up being a much safer area to be in. We haven't had a single opportunity to sacrifice yet, which kind of makes me sad. Okay, that really does make me sad. There's like a Kapala is such a low chance for us. Did that second fall? And then our biggest enemy on here is definitely the... Okay, that maiden's pretty much screwed. These guys, the mammoths, are our biggest enemy. Because they can one-shot us, and we don't want anything to do with that shenanigans. The mammoths can easily kill you, even when you're prepared for it. So I mean, one misstep with them. Oh my god, yes, more bombs. More bombs are good. Bombs for the Olmec fight, bombs for the Yama fight, and bombs for the City of Gold and Yama's Throne, all that jazz. More bombs are good. Okay, just piss him off. He'll probably kill himself. There we go. Normally happens. I could ghost everything here. Honestly, it just really... There's no vault, so I'm probably not going to ghost it. Yeah, if I was going perfectly optimal run, which I should be since this is like a high score run. But no, I'm just going to head on out. Of course, I picked up all the gems, so it was no longer possible to ghost, but I shouldn't have picked up the gems, is essentially where I was going with that statement. What I'll probably do here is I'll attempt... Oh yeah, there's a vault, so... Ooh, and a free shotgun. Man, I love getting free shotguns. Okay, another parachute. That's good. Moa head is on this level. That's really awesome to know. We're not going to touch those gems because we are ghosting this level. First off, there's no penalty to death for us on this level. Second, there's a vault. So what we're going to do first is... I also like having the Moa head on the second level. It gives me more opportunities to get a shotgun back. And... a shotgun can make a huge difference in a run. Which, obviously, it makes sense, but, like... yeah, let's just take that out. More climbing gloves. Piss this man off, who will immediately kill himself. Grab a bit more gold. We definitely actually want to drop the pup off. Because we want the life when after we kill ourselves. We're going to lose our shotgun in this level. Which is, crappy. Basically, what a shotgun does for you is it saves you, at a minimum, it saves you 2 bombs against, Anubis, which is kind of a big deal. Okay, so we're gonna go in through this through the top so we can get these extra gems here. And then we're just gonna come around here where he can't get to us. There we go. Okay. And that's where we're going to be ghosting. We're going to be doing a little extra ghosting on this, because there were a couple rubies on the other side. Yeah, this one's going to be a huge pain in the ass to ghost, so we're not dealing with that. I got lucky that was a bouncer, or I would have taken damage there. And we're just going to chill... Actually, we're going to chill over here, on the other side of the Moa head. This is just to make sure he comes from this side, and we're going to go down here. Because this way he can hit both these, ghost both these gems for us, then we can zip over across the Moa head, go up, and have him take care of the other gems. And then we have to make sure we get the ghost away from the Moa head before we kill ourselves, because he can just go straight to the Moa head and kill you, once you've already been killed once. And that would be the most terrible way to end a run ever. That would be just painfully bad. Okay, so we've got 1. We got 2. Now let's get them up here. This should take care of the rest of these. I should have killed that Yeti beforehand just to be safe, but I missed him. I just don't like having anything that could hurt me around. Like, I normally get rid of all the explosives completely while I'm avoiding the ghost, you know, just in case I screw up and do something dumb. Okay, so now let's get up. Like this, I should have gotten rid of that. That was dumb. And I accidentally tossed a rope. Whatever, we have more ropes than we will ever need. Now, I do not want to die from blowing up. That's the one thing, because I don't want my jetpack to have a chance to explode. We'll grab our hedget. And we will exit much richer and with a maiden waiting for us on the other side. Give me that sloppy dog kiss. Wet fur level. Not excited about it at all. Like wet fur levels, I mean, the only major advantage we could get here is if there happens to be a altar. Oops, I screwed that up. And that was a mistake. When there's a mammoth down there, you can actually pretty easily just kill him by stepping on his head. There is an altar. This could be good. With an altar on the level, everything changes. With an altar on the level, I'm very happy to have a wet fur level because there'll be a lot of... Did I not hit that? There we go. A lot of Yetis to sacrifice. We just need to be careful for those guys. Make sure they don't kill us or that Yeti doesn't throw us. And we do need to be very careful that guy, that alien there, does not find a way around. Got the glasses. I'm so glad we got those. But we might be able to find enough dead Yetis to get the Kapala, which would be phenomenal. We'll kill them the next time we're down there. Let's grab another Yeti. There's just never that like too terribly much treasure on the wet fur levels. I mean, and more ropes. And honestly, Yeti Kings can be kind of trolly. Like, if you're in a bad position for them, they're a bit of a pain. There's a Kabbalah. Excellent. There we go. I'm so glad he bounced that way. That was scary. And now it's such a time when we really should be heading towards the exit. We're kind of running low on time. We don't know how this shopkeeper's going to treat us. Is he going to kill himself immediately? Is he going to run around like a jackass? That's probably the second one. Okay. So now we really need a hole for him to go down. Maybe we can like bait him to come over this way. Can we? I'd love for him to jump on these spikes. Okay, we gotta get out. I'm scared of this, honestly. That was bad. That might end our run. That ended our run. But other than that, it was a decent run. I mean, 458,300, not bad. I want to thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, oh damn it, Ghost, have a great day.